Hello friends, welcome to my channel and thanks for watching this video. Friends, in this video we are going to discuss and analyze the chart pattern of Nikkei 225. This is the long term trend, and everybody knows that most of the stake is held by the government and the central bank of Japan, and they are pumping lots and lots of money into the market to keep the economy as well as the stock market alive, or you can say propped up. But we are going to discuss about the charts and how it has shaped up and how it will probably be shaping up in the days to come. So obviously it's a consolidating and uptrending chart, in a sense that the last previous highs was in the uh, year of 1990, and after that the chart has been consolidating for the last even more than 20-30 years. So this is the low which it has touched in the year 2003 and 2009, and afterwards, so there is another support. So this is the range of consolidation or correction, where the correction is over, and afterwards the share, the price of Nikkei has been moving up. So there are lots of people who are saying that it has not been touched the highs of 1990, where there was a economic boom in the Japanese economy, and afterwards, because of lots of events and economic downturn and change in demographics and everything causes lots of thing in their economy. And we know that how the government keep on printing money so that the economy will not suffer. So if you check, if I just zoom out the current trend, you will see that there is a double bottom kind of pattern. So what I'm talking about is this area. So this is the monthly chart, but still you will see that so this is the low, and this is the high, and this is the low, and now it's been moving up. Okay, so there is a double bottom kind of pattern, which is obviously very positive in the intermediate term. And obviously the kind of liquidity has been pushed up into the market, which tells you that the 1990 high probably get touched before the next stock market recession, like in 2000 and 2008 appears. So I'm not talking about economic recession. We are indeed in a deep economic recession, or probably in some economies great depression, but that is where the money and the policy loosen up, and that is where a big stock market rise will probably start in any economy across the world. So this is the trend. This is the trend. Okay, you can probably check it out, and this is the trend, and it has not been breached till now. So if you see my previous videos on even on Dow Jones or S&P and Nasdaq, which I'm continuously saying that the chart pattern has not been breached, and probably it will move on the upside rather than on the downside, irrespective of the things that are going on. Okay, so this is the trend, and the trend has been followed very swiftly, and we can see here. So this is the previous highs of 38,000. So the exact amount number is 38,961. Okay, and currently it is at 22,800. So it is here around 22,863. So we so the up move which has left in this to reach towards the previous highs hardly 70%, and it will probably touch over the next 2 or 3 years. it will definitely touch this, you can say, the previous high or the previous resistance. So I mean, you just check here. So the last resort is 22,995. So once it crosses, we can say 23,000. Once it crosses over here, so there will, so this is the previous area, and if you just want to consider this part as well, okay, so the previous highs, so we can say once it will cross 24,000 and 840. So once it will cross 24,850, it will probably move towards its 1990 high of 38,960, and there is nothing in this chart which says that it will go down, because it has already tested its resistance. It has already tested its resistance of 2007 at 18,362. 18,362. So this was the resistance of 2007, which now becomes a support here, and it touches on that particular support and it moves on. Okay, so once it overcomes this one, so there is a prominent support which has been built up, and this is the final hurdle of 24,850. Once it crosses, so in the next 2 or 3 years, probably definitely it will touch to its previous high. So afterwards we will take the decision that wherever it will move, but right now it's very positive. The chart seems to be very positive, and there is nothing called which is negative appears into the chart. And if we indeed want to make some negative things, so that is obviously one's decision. If they want to take that, it will go down. So this is my individual observation. Some observation may false negative, so we can't help it out. So obviously, and if it crosses here, and there is also a probability that it will touch the resistance line or the longer term target, which is in between 48,000 to 55 or 56,000. So that depends, that completely depends, but 48,000 to 56,000, there is a possibility. If it crosses from here, and if it has the momentum in the economy or the liquidity power or the kind of liquidity we have, it will, there is also a chance that it will touch here, over crosses this line, and it will touch over here, somewhere over here in between 48 to 56,000. So this is a very positive chart, and we will definitely see some higher numbers in the days to come. So this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and take care of your family and friends.